DOZHATOLDYA.COM.
Yeah, so now, what made you decide to go from exotic entertainment to music, period?
Well, really, it was always a part of what me and Bruh did for before he passed. We had Hustle House Records, which is Hustle House United now, but we always dealt with both because, you know, the strip club kind of complements the industry. You know what I'm saying? It's just I put a big pause on it after he passed. I kind of paused to you know, reinvent. And I want to take my vision global. So you know, in the strip club business, it's a lot that people got to understand because it's a formula to it.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of people think you can just open some doors and bring some hoes, but that ain't what it is. You got to have a formula to it. It's very, very, very delicate business that you got to understand from a business aspect and from a people's person aspect, because you're dealing with so different characteristics of people, different spirit, different attitudes, especially with women. Because women, shit, man, one minute they here, the next minute they here. It's an emotional roller coaster. And imagine dealing with 30 bad ones with different fucking attitudes and energy. You gotta say, oh, wait a minute, hold on. And the number one rule, don't get high or be on supply.
So where do you see 2023 going with you now that you made this change?
2023, I mean, the same thing that I put in Mascaras, I'm gonna put in the industry for these producers, for these artists, for these movies, for my community. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, I always give 1,000%. You know what I mean? I work in my sleep. You know what I mean? I wake up thinking about my next move. When they say this shit chess and not checkers, for real for me. Like, you gotta move. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move, make moves.
What makes you think Jacksonville is that next thing to be worthy enough by you to make that happen?
Well, for one, it's a lot of talented artists here, for one. And for two, land-wise, we the biggest in the nation, I think, or something like that. Content, or whatever it is. Yeah, we big, we huge. And it's a lot of space for the city to grow and for the industry to grow in it. You know what I mean? It's a lot of building going on. We got Sean Khan now. We got an NFL team. You know, Jaguars, they're doing aight, but, you know, in some time, they get better. You know, it's open. It's open. All it needs is fertilizer. And I think, honestly, I can be that fertilizer. Put on these seeds and help them to grow. I want to teach the artists something to be businessmen and not just artists. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I like to see my people, you know, capitalize off their talent, not just get used and abused. And, you know what I'm saying? Not learn that, not make money either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into that.
What type of artists have you worked with so far?
What type of artists? I mean, we don't work with you know, hip hop, rap, R&B artists. Oh, you mean names wise? Oh, shoot, man. Lil Boozy, Lil Baby, Kevin Gates, shoot, man, Coleone P, Boot Boy, you know, Ross. Shoot, man. I mean, the list. Flow Rider. I mean, Trina, Trick Daddy, Jeezy. I mean, the list don't stop. I think we done basically touched a lot of the mainstream artists that's in the game now. I mean, strip club gonna put you in the game. You know what I mean? Everybody gotta come to the strip club. Pussy made the world go round.
I understand that. Yeah, you almost made me mess up. I understand that you do some type of promotion, which you don't like to call yourself a promoter. So tell us what that's all about.
I mean, in anything, you know, anything that you do, you gotta market it and promote it. So I guess you can call me a promoter in a sense. But I'm an investing promoter. I like to invest in what I'm doing. Some people just know they promote somebody else's show. I book the show, promote the show, might be in the show. I might be the show.
Well, Frank, from my experience, is you have a knack of making things larger than life.
Yeah.
Whether it's the strip club, the party, the song, the movie, the movement, you for one make it believable, and you elevate pretty much anything. And then a lot of times when you have those traits, it just makes sense to invest and promote what you invest in. A lot of people don't have that charisma and connections, so they either, you know, stand behind somebody else, or, you know, they call up somebody else, right, to do it for them. And you kind of have the gift of gab, and you're a hell of a showman, right? So you put those two together. That's why sometimes I hear you say sometimes, hey man, I could have been a rapper. But in our time, and really, you know, the rapper wasn't the real money.
Right.
And you represent the real money.
DOZHATOLDYA.COM.
This is DOZHATOLDYA.COM, sitting down with Frank Coleone, Hustle House United.